He's got the plea form.
He's got the plea form. This is what.
That's not great.
Yeah. You want me to call for him? I didn't want to rush you.
Yeah, no, go ahead. I'm sorry. Thank God they were all stapled. I would have preferred if they were loose and they just went everywhere. Oh. Court does call the case of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jeremiah Sawyer.
Alex Jablowski, the people.
Ready, Judge Torshell Feaster, Assistant Public Defender, on behalf of Mr. Sawyer, who is approaching the podium. Excited today. Sorry.
I understand there's a plea that that the defendant will be pleading no contest to an added count to malicious destruction of building, less than 200. The 93-day offense upon a successful plea to that added count 3, counts 1 and 2 would be. Is there an amended complaint?
Judge, we did have, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Judge. You did, we're planning to file an amended complaint that this case gone to preliminary examination, that being adding count 2, malicious destruction of building, just adding count 2, malicious destruction of building, for between $1,000 and $20,000. And we would actually have gone to preliminary examination, dismiss count 1 outright.
Okay, well, then we'll have to start this way. Mr. Feaster, you acknowledge receipt of the new information?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You waive its reading?
I do, Judge. I'm sorry.
And how does your client plead?
He stands mute on the arraignment, Your Honor.
Defendant having waived formal reading, standing mute, court will enter not guilty plea as to count 2. All right, and now there's a plea agreement.
Yes, Judge.
In which the defendant would be pleading no contest to an added count 3 of malicious destruction of a building. A 93-day offense. Upon his successful plea, counts 1 and 2 would be dismissed.
That's correct, Your Honor.
May I have him sworn?
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but yourself you got?
Yes.
State your name.
Jeremiah Sawyer.
All right. So Sawyer, it is this court's understanding that you're going to be pleading no contest to the charge of malicious destruction of a building under $200. That is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 93 days in jail, $500 fine plus court costs. The fine could be increased to 3 times the value of the property, which is damaged. If that's greater than $500, that becomes the maximum fine. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you understand what a no contest plea is?
Yes, sir.
Just to make sure that you understand, the first thing you need to understand is that it means that you're not further desirous or wanting to contest this charge. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Second thing you need to understand is that for purposes of sentencing, the court will treat you the same as though you had pled guilty. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Basis for the no contest plea.
Civil liability, Your Honor.
All right. So, sir, to that charge, how do you plead?
No contest.
You understand that by pleading no contest.
In a quiet Michigan courtroom, Jeremiah Sawyer stands before the judge, facing charges of malicious destruction of property. His voice steady, his answers short. He pleads no contest. Behind the calm exchange lies uncertainty, probation, parole, and the question of whether this plea will send him back to prison or finally set him free.
Yes, sir.
Are you on probation or parole?
Yes, sir.
All right. Were you on probation or parole at the time of this?
Yes, sir.
All right. Was it probation you were on?
Probation and parole.
Both?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You understand your plea in this case could be considered a violation of your probation and a violation of your parole. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. You understand that if it's considered a violation of your probation, that court could sentence you to the maximum allowable under that other charge or charges. You understand that?
Say it again.
If it is considered a violation of your probation, the other court that you're on probation to could sentence you to the maximum that's allowable under the other charge or charges that you're on probation for. You understand that?
He's saying that whatever judge has your probation case, they can sentence you if they determine this is a violation. Like we talked about.
Okay. Yeah, yes, sir.
You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. You understand with reference to your parole, if it's considered a violation of your parole, that you could be sent back to prison to do the remainder of your term. You understand that, sir?
Damn. Yes, what's the chances of that, though?
I don't know how to answer that. I don't know.
I'm saying, like, this...
Like we talked about, it's up to your parole agent. That you said you can contact with your agent, and they had a plan for it.
Yeah, but is they gonna, like, from your experience, right? Is this, like...
He can't give you legal advice.
He
can't.
You mean my experience on the bench or my experience with parole?
Like, from your experience...
Which one are you trying to... You
dealing with
spin
parole.
something on me. I don't... Go ahead, what?
Your experience from dealing with parolees, right? They be sending them back for stuff like this. This ain't really serious like that, right?
I cannot answer that because I don't know. I don't know what you've been up to. I don't know what you've been doing. I don't know whether they like you.
All right, man. Yeah, we go. Yeah.
Sir, do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you want me to, I don't really want to, but if you want me to adjourn it out so you can talk to your parole officer, I'll do that so that you can be absolutely sure what you're doing.
Want to talk to your agent?
I'm gonna go ahead. It's cool.
You're gonna go ahead with it?
I'm just leaving guys in. Okay, it's gonna be good.
You sure?
It all is anyway. All right. So you understand that by entry of your plea, that those two things could happen.
Yes, sir.
And understanding that, do you still wish to enter the plea of no contest?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plea?
No, sir.
Has anybody threatened you or coerced you in any manner?
No, sir.
You're doing this voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
And of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
All right. Court has been provided and has reviewed Washington County Sheriff's Office report for their case number 25-15008. Any objection to the court having reviewed that report?
No.
No, Judge.
Based upon a review of that report, the court does find that there's a sufficient factual basis in which the court could determine the defendant's guilt of this offense. Sir, I do have to advise you that if you commit misconduct between the time of my acceptance of the plea and the time of your sentencing, and you commit misconduct as defined by the Michigan court rules, any sentence evaluation or agreement the court would no longer be bound by, and you could not withdraw your plea. You understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Counsel, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
No.
It's all on the record, Judge.
All right. And have I complied with the court rule? Would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
Yes.
You have, Judge.
The court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty or of no contest to count 3. Counts 1 and 2 are dismissed. Pre-sentence investigation and report is ordered at 14A1 probation. Sentencing in this matter will be.
November 12th, 12 noon.
Is this the only thing holding him right now?
I mean, he has a parole hold as a result of this, but just this case, Judge.
Don't I got something sooner, don't I? I have an October day.
We'd appreciate it.
Hello? I have an October day.
You have October 22nd.
Thank you. Sentencing will be October 22nd, 2025 at noon.
Thanks. Thank you very much, Judge.
You're welcome.
Thanks, sir.
Bond will continue. Thank you. Oh, they're waiting.
Yeah.
This is a Spanish.
No, it's not. So I have, yeah.
Okay. Is he out?
The Spanish is
Okay, so you can go ahead and,
interpreted.
yeah. Court does call the case of the people of the state of Michigan versus Darnell Taylor.
Good morning, Honorary Pam House System Prosecutor.
For Jeremiah Sawyer, today isn't about guilt or innocence. It's about survival. A 93-day misdemeanor may sound small, but for someone already on parole, every word in court carries weight. As the judge accepts his plea, the future remains unclear. A man caught between the law, redemption, and another chance at life.